Here we are. New homes being built in Lake Elsinore. This is over by the Temescal School. They're nice, but ooh, the spacing between these houses is just awful. Why don't they, for the amount of money you would think, like, houses be separated 3 houses apart instead of matter 12 feet apart, you know? Just awful. Horrible. You know, you can go back to Michigan and probably buy that same house for a lot less money and have a lot more yard space. Yeah. The California bullshit. Cram everybody together. No wonder why we got nut jobs walking around. Yep. Only problem, these poor people, they don't know about the theft rate, burglaries that goes on in Lake Elsinore. Someone breaks in your house, it's practically worthless nowadays to report it. First thing, the cops are going to be a jerk and run you for warrants, and they never get your shit back. You gotta go find it yourself. Or you know who about it. Well, you got any witnesses? Yeah, I had my stuff stolen once before. You know, I worked for a framing company once, and oh, I found out it's a good trade, but it could be the worst job occupation you could have. Framing companies, you know? I don't know if you can see it. But looks like 2 of those, or one big house, burnt down. The frame. Somehow that framing got burnt down. Either they made an employee mad, didn't give him a paycheck. Yeah, a lot of framing companies they hire people and they don't have the money to pay these guys. Yeah. Yep. It's almost like you gotta run a credit check on the guy that hires you. Yep. Over by Bear Creek, that was one where the employees they hired got screwed out of some money. Over by Stoneman, they built a bunch of homes, and the guy issued everyone a paycheck. Well, they found out there was no money in the bank to cover those checks. Yeah. Yep, very rotten, dirty. You know? Oh yeah. Yep. And a lot of these homes that they build, some of them are already paid for. So what happened to that money? Yeah. Sure, it's a good thing to learn how to frame a house and all that. You can build your own house, cost you less money. So if you come to a site like this, you buy a house, it takes about 4 months from start to finish to do it. And there's the design flaw. Oh boy. I have heard of people, they bought a house and nothing but problems. A lot of racism too goes on these construction sites. White people don't do good work. Now you're next to this rock quarry. He's disturbing all that dirt, so you know you're going to have a lot of dust in your house. Good for the car wash. The guy owns a car wash, he's making money. But they supposed to, you know, when they build housing like that, they are supposed to wet the dirt so it don't be blowing all over the place. Yeah. Well, at least the kids will have a good high school, somewhat. Well, I heard some bad things about that high school, so mom and dads may want to, now and then, do surprise visits. Do a walk around tour of the school. Well, beautiful homes, but ooh, the spacing between them, oh man. That's politics for you, man. Let's say this house here between these three should not be a house on either side of them. They should give them a yard that size. The reason why I'm this way, once you live in the country where you have no neighbors, that's the way you like it. Yep. Lived out in the area, nothing but trees, and next neighbor was like 5 miles down the road. California is not as great as people think it is. I'm sorry. It's a demo rat state. Wherever you got a demo rat state, it costs you a lot more money. I should say demo rat. Yeah, I done this. I was tried to give this job skill a try, and I got screwed, man. Started out at the bottom being a laborer, worked on the way up. Did all the hardware installment and stuff, pickup work.